CMC, for the people, by the people, and to the people. Citizens Movement for Change. Oh yes, a new day has come. Yes, a new day has come. Rise up, Liberia. CMC, for the people. CMC, by the people. Let us join our hands together to build a better life. CMC, CMC, for the people. CMC, by the people. Let us join our hands together to build a better life. Equity, national unity, transparency, accountability, social justice, integrity. CMC core values. CMC Global. It is a new day for Liberia. It is a new day for the people. Let's all together. Let's all together. It's a unity. It's a man. CMC. The land of liberty, the land of freedom, the love of liberty brought us together. Let's hold together in peace and unity to build a better Liberia. CMC, CMC, for the people. CMC, by the people. Let's hold together in peace and unity to build a better Liberia. CMC, CMC, for the people. CMC, by the people. Let's hold together in peace and unity to build a better Liberia. CMC, yes, 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 the time has come.
Asu,
Yes, yes, the
yes.
time has come. Yes, yes, CMC, yes.
How you doing, Asu?
Good, so good, so good. We are good back here. Very, very good back here. Good again to be here on the political lodge. Wow. We've been following your activities, so say, yeah, man. See the both of you people.
Yes, we are together.
Okay.
Yes, and that's why we are coming on today. So we just want to tell all of you who are watching, thank you so much for sticking with us and supporting us. And I heard that Henry didn't feel well. How is Henry doing today?
Try him. So I managed to stay hijacking from home. I still managed to get him
Oh,
home.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
So
yes.
so because we're
Yeah.
in the car, our our connectivity won't be as good. But
Mr. Namo will be coming on as well, so it's okay. So we'll just be hanging here with you until
till
we
he
get to
gets on.
destination.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay. But the
uh,
other partner check, I can understand you. How come that when you see you say yes, and he came from Minnesota yesterday, again, I see you and my grace again. The other partnership,
yeah, the power CFC,
CMC, the power of
power
CMC.
CFC. So you understand it. You buy you
You always see the by my brother. For like not to change, we have to have the partnership.
Yeah,
The whole thing.
but you know
Yeah.
that something as one ask, but you want to ask so that I know that I'm not feeling really, and I read between your line, your space. What do you want to ask me, Asu?
no, I just know I was telling Henry today. I said, wow, I said that I can travel, and then she won't live in the air.
I tell you, that's so
That's what
true.
she live in
I
the air.
do. And you see, this weekend, next weekend, I'll be in different place again. The whole weekend, my husband say, hey, God, I own it again. Yes, yes. But how Pira, how you doing? Hi, everybody out. We just want to welcome everyone to the Political Lounge. You know that we come on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursday, and Fridays. I know I was tired yesterday because I was traveling and I left the show early. But I want to just welcome if you're driving from, Nukutan to Cape Mount. Want to welcome you if you're driving from, River Cess to Monrovia. We also want to welcome you. We hope
Lima
that you
to
stay.
Morovia, Pastor to Morovia.
There you go. So we
Yeah.
welcome all of you who are driving. We know that we'll keep your company until you reach to your own destination. Thank you for joining us. Those who are working in the security system, if you're up tonight, we will keep your company as you work. And those nurses and all of you who work the late night shift, because right now we know it is 11, past 11 in Monrovia, right?
Yes, exactly. 11:47. So roughly 12,
11:47.
13 minutes. Yeah. Up to 12
Yes.
midnight.
Yes. So you stay with us on the midnight shift, and so we appreciate you very much. And if you're in the United States, it's about 7:47 over here. We appreciate you coming on and spending time listening to us talk about issues relating to Liberia. The issues may be social issues, it may be political issues, it may be economic issues. It may just be exactly what's going on in families in Liberia. This is why we come here mostly every evening, not every evening, but on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursday, and Fridays to have this discussion. So Grace is basically sharing the show, but she's here with me, and
Mm-hmm.
we won't
I
be too
know.
long, and we'll tell you why shortly.
Yeah, it will be an announcement.
It will be
The
we have an
reason why we came
announcement.
here to know, but
Yes, we'll come back on. Hopefully, when we get to our destination, we'll come back.
just check in the back and see if Mr. Nangwe is in the back.
Yes, can you
I
check
know,
to
right?
see? I'm going to back.
Yeah. So let's see what we can pick on Mr. Nangwe on the show. Folks, you listen to the political lounge, and we have Dr. Richardson alongside from Madam Grace. You just listen to them live on the radio, and also for those who are following us on the CMC page, and also on Dr. Richardson page. This program is streamed live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we come here every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And yeah, and my bosses can say, Madam Grace, and Dad can say you love your Mary break.
You say what? You say
You say
what?
what?
I see people can say I love my Mary break.
Yeah, you love that maybe break. You let
Yeah,
that break. I
yeah.
know what you may
They,
be doing with
you
that
told
break, but
me
you love that
that
break.
the percolator break. So that what I know the percolator, ain't that a percolator break, right?
Yeah, be
Yeah.
keeping how with the
Yeah, why would they keep you awake? Yeah, I know what kind of hot water. What do you need when that hot water? So it can really keep you awake.
No, it really keep me up, especially no, I'm not really used to the time. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I'm now getting adjusted to it
Yes,
very very
yes,
well.
yes,
Yeah, so I'm getting adjusted to the time already. So
yes.
normally, so that Mary break again help me Wednesday. I sleep on. Oh, it helped me. Yeah, so when Wednesday come out, you be saying, "Hey, God,
I
Dad,"
know,
I can
absolutely.
say Dad and my grace should call me and say, "Oh, we have an emergency show today." So
Okay. Give me some ideas. The only reason why we not have emergency shows because I can be working on Wednesday. That's why. But don't worry.
time
Like
coming.
time coming,
It'll
also
be a
get
time.
ready. I just joking. Actually,
Yeah.
we'll give you heads up because. So we're waiting for Mr. Nangme who will be joining us today on the show. He's going to be coming in, so you guys be checking up, looking up in the back to make sure that he comes on.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, hi. This is Grace Goa. I'm a CNC. It's always good to be here. Today is July 16th. Is it?
Yes, 16 tomorrow is
What
supposed
a
to be the
what a
protest in the country.
wonderful day is this today.
It has been a
Very
very wonderful,
wonderful day.
a
Well, it's always
joyous.
good to be here. We come here to push CSC agenda.
Yes.
Before the things are like I said, we talk about moral, social issue, political issue, but then we
Hmm.
push CMC agenda. So
Absolutely.
our political leader had a news release today. That was
Correct.
first news press release,
Yes.
concerning the protests in Liberia.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to read it quick,
Hmm.
and then we'll go from there. So, Mr. Nambe is gonna come and start with a show and keep you guys on until we can get back on. We'll be here until he comes. So I will read a press release.
Yes.
I just need to put on my glasses, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
So in
then
the meantime, Ansu, you want to ask Grace is Madam Grace Guar is looking for her glasses. You want to just update us to let us know what's going on in the country? We know that the protest is planned for tomorrow, July 17th. And so, what do you know? What have you heard so far? Oh, oh, today. Okay. Okay, today is the 15th in Liberia. And it's in Liberia? Today? No, today's. Oh, okay.
Today's the
That's
15th.
Oh,
Tomorrow is
yes, yes. So the protest is planned for when now? 17th. The
the
17th. So we have
17th.
a couple. So this we got tomorrow and then the day after. All
Yes.
right.
So, yeah.
So what have you heard, Ansu?
Why? So far the uh tension is just building up from
Tension. Okay.
the this planned protest. The tension is building up. We find all the activities back home here. The
Mm-hmm.
organizer of the July 17th protest, they are fully engaging in community dwellers, residents, marketers. They are still engaging them, the young boys, to
Mm-hmm.
form part of this protest. So it's gearing up, and at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, the police are putting everything in place, unnecessary mechanism in place to have it done under a very peaceful control.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. There were some videos we sent in our group chat where we saw police officers at the headquarters. We saw them trying to carry on the normal activities in
Mm-hmm.
terms of riot.
Mm-hmm.
So back home here, it's just about
Let's say in the back. Sorry.
back home here, it's just about the protest. It's jamming up. The tension is high. They're just praying. And in July
Okay.
17,
Ansu, can you bring in Mr. Nangme?
Mr. Nama is in the
The back.
back.
Yes.
okay, yeah. So him is working on it already.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well. Let Grace, once she finds the speech, where that speaks about where CMC stands, she's gonna read it. Okay, you got it already,
Yeah,
Grace.
yeah,
Grace is gonna read the speech for everybody, our viewers, and those who are, who will watch later, because a lot of people watch us later as well. So let her go ahead and read the speech to you guys.
So it's a press statement for immediate release. Today is July 15, 2025. CMC calls for the peaceful protest and restraint ahead of July 17 demonstration. The Citizens Movement for Change, CMC, calls on all parties involved in the planned July 17 protest to exercise maximum restraint and uphold the values of peace, democracy, mutual respect that are the pillars of our nation. The right to peaceful assembly is enshrined in our Constitution. It is not a privilege, it is a right. As such, it must be respected, protected, and exercised responsibly. Citizens have every right to express their grievances, to advocate for justice, and to speak truth to power. But this must be done peacefully and within the boundaries of the law. We therefore command all protesters to conduct themselves in a lawful, non-violent, and disciplined manner. Let this be a day that demonstrates our maturity as a people and our unwavering commitment to democratic ideals. Let it be an expression of conscience, not chaos. We also commend the Liberian National Police. We also command the Liberian National Police and all national security agencies to act with professionalism, tolerance, and strict adherence to the rule of law. The use of excessive force, intimidation, or any form of provocation will only inflame tensions and must be avoided. The duty of law enforcement is to protect the rights and safety of all citizens, including those who protest. This movement demands leadership, not confrontation, responsibility, not reaction. Liberia has suffered enough from instability, and we must not allow a single day of protest to jeopardize our collective progress. The CMC believes both protesters and security forces carry the burden of safeguarding the peace of this country. That burden must be borne with discipline, wisdom, and love for Liberia. Let July 17 be remembered not for violence but for vigilance, not for destruction but for democratic expression, not for fear but for freedom. May peace prevail before, during, and after July 17. Issued by the Citizens Movement for Change, Monrovia, Liberia, authorized by the National Secretariat. So that's the press release from Citizens Movement for Change concerning the protests in Liberia. We are calling for peace. We are calling for the rule of law to abide. We are also calling for the people human rights to be acknowledged. So that's what we are here for. So the people have the right to be in the streets and protest, and also the peace should abide by the police and make sure that everything is in accordance. So we're looking forward to seeing this protest. Liberians are already tired with everything that's going on in the country. They do have the right to speak to the government in a protest form, and the government too has to listen because it's the right thing to do. What?
Yeah, I'm happy that Madam Grace Gua was able to present the position of CMC. And the position is it is the constitutional rights of citizens to express a grievance against the government. If they feel that they are not being treated well, they want to express themselves. We support citizens' right constitutionally to assemble and to protest and to protest. On the other hand, we want the police to be accountable to its citizens. It says that they are there to protect and serve our people. So we want to hold them accountable to maintain the peace, just as we will hold the citizens accountable for not behaving violently and being within the order and protest orderly. Do not go and destroy other people's property. Do not, do things in a disorderly manner. You can express yourself without engaging in provoking the police or provoking violence within the crowd. So that's what we stand. And then I really love the point where it says that peace should prevail today and tomorrow because we love Liberia. We want to have one Liberia, and we're not just talking about peace for today, but also for tomorrow as well. So that's where CMC stands. Is Mr. Nangme ready yet? Anything else?
No, so let me just if it is necessary I try to inform you people what's happening back here too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh yeah, on our just on our one of our sister program
Mm-hmm.
that come on before the political laws, that is the closing argument, and which comes on before this platform. The people so one of the group forming part of the July 17 protest. And I think the government are monitoring the program, and security are monitoring the program. And due to the way how they express or their full engagement on the media, were informed shortly about our security team that we have police officers currently outside at the True Reference compound. Yeah, so we try to do some follow up to know whether the person being outside while they're out, and to get some information from them.
So you're saying that the police are intimidating the people's constitutional rights to protest? Is that what you guys are observing and hearing, that the police are out there in an intimidating way to the people of Liberia?
And my other question is, why are they there? Was anything said on the radio that was not supposed to be said?
So as I said, it's like due to the Ford, it's the thing they come from the end of the motorcyclists. This group which referred to as the Supreme Motorcyclists of Liberia. They were invited by the closing argument team, and they also form a part of the July 17 protest. So we got information from our security that the gate was hit on, and when they
Oh,
went to
the
find out,
kids.
yeah, who are those that were knocking at the gate, and they got information that it was the Liberian National Police, and asked them for the person being around, but couldn't get any clarification. So he did not open the gate, and he just
Okay.
listened to them outside. So they came back in studio to inform us that police officers was somewhere around the Truth FM compound.
Oh wow. So
So
that's
the guests are still here. They came
okay.
on since 10 o'clock Liberian time. They are still in, trying to see our best whether they can make their way out or how they can get out. So that's the current situation now on ground.
Oh, oh. Well, I hope it turns out well. We have a peaceful outcome to this situation, but it doesn't sound too well. So, as I'm hearing you answer, the police went out to this station to look for the bicyclist leader or someone that belongs to that group, and they were pounding on the gate. And
Ye-
you guys later found out that there was the police, and then uh, now you are just trying to stay in a secure place, right? Am I hearing that correctly, Ansu? Because
Yes,
I
for us we remain for us we are here. We
mm-hmm,
run we remain running our normal broadcast, running
mm-hmm.
our normal activities here. So far we just looking up to what become of the guests that came on the show.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, so I was just inform the security that let us know what's going on, because one thing is that they are in our compound and currently they are on us. So just by their state security, we have to know the reason of being around, whether they
okay.
came directly to the guests on the radio that appear on the radio.
I
Don't
see.
forget to people can see it another way. They say why Truth FM the guests show up on the show, and Truth FM threw them away, allowed them to go out. We know whether they are police or not, but nobody knows. So we have to just hold them in until we knows exactly what's happening, what's going on.
Okay.
And he protected.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing. So keep us informed as we on the show. And is there any reason why Mr. Number can come on?
We're not even getting him out of the bag, and that's another thing. We're not even
Okay.
getting him out of the bag. He's
Okay.
not. So
Okay, Madam Grace Guar is gonna look and send him a text and inquire about why he's not coming on. Maybe there's a technical problem. But again, as she said to you guys, uh, you guys still stay safe, and keep us posted as the story unfold. Sounds like you said, there's a lot of tension going on. So we'll just keep us posted, and this has had to do with another program that was on. But we'll just pray for the best. Liberia, peace will prevail. Liberia will be here. It'll be here today and tomorrow. So we pray for peace to prevail. Okay. So Mr. Name is preparing himself to come on. Um, oh, we did not send him the link. He's getting the link to come on. It'll be in the back. Until we settle, like I said, as you probably can see, we are traveling. Um, and then when we settle, we'll be able to call you guys back and be able to probably join the show.
Right now. So that's your
But where we are, so we'll wait for Mr. Name to join us. So, how are you guys, besides the preparation for the June 17 protest, anything else going on in the country?
Did they confirm
Judge,
the judge president today?
oh, okay, we lost Ansu. So if you're watching us, we haven't.
We have a Black American message technical difficulties.
Yes. So we lost Ansu in the studio. So it's just Madam Briscoe and I here. Um, you know, I expect Judge Wissett to be confirmed. I don't know. I think we talked about this
Of
before.
course, he has to be confirmed. The
Uh,
president sent a command on
yes.
was commanded in the president.
Yes. Yes. So the president sent a media release to the Senate and asked them to speedily, quickly confirm Judge Wissett. And I didn't think a president should be sending such a message to a confirming body. Number one, he can send a message talking about the experience of Judge Blise and how he's worked for Liberia, he can send that and say all of that. But I don't think he should give his opinion about saying he wants a speedy confirmation. It's just a little bit too biased for me. So
But
great.
that I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but you should already know.
Mhm.
That's the reason why we have a regime speaker. Yeah, it goes back to everything that happened in the last 9 months, in the last year, with all the back and forth with the House of Representatives and the speaker, removing Fanatic Kofa and bringing in their own person, and they fight. It was about that. So the executive have control over all the bodies of the government. That was just it. So I don't. It's not surprising for us. Like bring people, you need to open your eyes. It's not surprising. This government is they want to be in full control. It's a dictatorship, so they bring their own people in. They will do what they gotta do. To run the kind of government that they run that doesn't benefit the Liberian people at all. So that's what we are saying. So it's not surprising for us. We're not surprised.
Yes.
You know.
Well, and someone was saying, I watched the confirmation briefly, and they were saying that a lot of the questions that were being asked were just promotional questions,
Yeah.
just the formality of things.
Yeah, promoting the man.
Yes, I mean, I would have wanted to know, we just had a very, very difficult time with the Constitution interpretation.
Mhm.
At one point, everybody could see it in black and white. There was a anti-rule of law situation versus the rule of law situation going on in our country. And, it involved the judges, the justices, I'm sorry, the justices had to come in. And I wanted to know if we do have a repeated situation in the country where there's conflict in the Constitution as to what is being practiced in reality. You know, what is he going to? Is he going to stand for the rule of law or the rule of man? That's kind of what I wanted to know. And I'm sure, I don't know if they're asking that question. I'm sure they did, but I would have have him expand on the details of his understanding of his position when it comes to Constitution or the rule of man.
Can you try to check the back now? See, Mr. I think you keep on going up, but Mr. Namu is in the back.
The connectivity.
He's in the back. Let's see. Uh, uh,
Yes. So yeah, so that's how I felt about him. What any thoughts about how you feel about the confirmation process? Ansu, we're not hearing you. We can't hear you. You muted.
is that number?
As I said, I did talk about it yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said that
Okay.
from the look of things, from the type of you know the way
Yeah.
our communication are
Can you
going
say
on,
anything wrong?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, being very livable, the House of Senate, and then now the Chief Justice designate,
Okay.
indeed that type of conversation between them.
I saw
So
okay, your
we,
announcement, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so we,
you can come back.
we,
Uh,
I noticed that it's something that we are just looking up to see from the House of Senate, and we know that Chief Bese will be confirmed, and that one is clear. We say yesterday, we say it's just something where maybe they're just playing the Senate, just playing around. By the end of it, he'll be confirmed. His confirmation is clear. We just look up to him again and see whether he can fill into that gap of the former Chief Justice,
Yeah.
who as a female, but she was in such
Exactly.
position, would never fear. She was there with high confidence, very
Mm-hmm.
high confidence, and nothing could bother her. Nothing could really bother her. Nothing could, she was
Mm-hmm.
just there, and fear nothing. So we wait to see the next person that come, where they can fill into that gap and able
Yes.
to accomplish what exactly the former Chief Justice did.
Yes. No, you're right. I mean, and to tell you the truth, Ansu, a part of me feels that, when he was accused of talking liquor talk,
Hmm.
especially when to me, he was kind of reading and siding with the Constitution. He was accused of that. And shortly after he was accused of that, he began to me to side with what the government wanted, which was they wanted to be supportive of the inside rule of law party, the regime speaker. And
Mm-hmm.
so when that happened, we saw that, to me, I feel like he was rewarded by he was rewarded, by giving the position. But needless to say, we'll have to wait and see how things go. We'll let the confirmation. I got to go back and watch to see what kind of questions they're asking, and making sure that
Exactly.
they're
So.
asking good questions in the interest of
Mm-hmm.
Liberian people. But then I also wonder, there he was the only man on the Supreme Court, right? Am I correct about that? I think there's the rest are women. Am I right
Yeah.
about that? Yes.
Yeah.
So I wonder, how is it going to work, and who they're going to again appoint to replace him when he moves up. I mean, to be the leader of the pack there, the group. So I just wonder how he's working. I mean, only the women on that court can tell me his views about women, his family. I would like to have asked some questions about that,
Mm-hmm.
because and the reason why I like to know, because I know rape is the second highest crime in the country, and I also know that a lot of the cases that were supposed to be adjudicated on in the violence against women, um, there's a backlog of these cases. So I wanted to know, how was he planning on addressing such
Yeah.
issues, such
Yeah.
situation, and
Yeah.
yes, where does his interest lie?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that definitely those are the things that I'm interested in. Are you
Exactly.
guys
So.
you checking in the back to see
Not
Mr.
yet.
Namir?
Not.
Not yet.
Not
He's
yet.
not here yet.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Yeah, but
We're not
because
getting
they,
us.
they trying to help the boss, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. There's issue going on with like just related to what you told us, that they had a guest on a sister program who, may have, said something that called attention to the station there, and so Mr. Namwe was on that program, and it
Mm-hmm.
appears that they're trying to get information and ascertain what is going on, so that you guys can not be stuck in the studio tonight. So that's one of the difficulty we have with him coming on. But Madam Grace, you very quiet today.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
because we traveling, so it's giving us a lot of difficulties. Just being on the radio at the same time traveling. It's not an easy thing.
Mm.
Um, but we have to. The sacrifice has to be made, and that's the beauty of CMC. So we'll do anything to help Liberia, promote Liberia, and also for our people to get the information, and that's the reason why we are here. But we are traveling. It's not easy to travel and also, do this show. And that's the reason why I calling on the CMC members to come on the show and
We're rolling
be able to
in
support it. But they I don't see any of them yet.
rolling
Still
is
trying
rolling
to
team.
get them. Where is in Magibi,
No,
so
rolling in Arizona. He wants to always come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Alex Doso, if you're listening, I know I heard you. And I saw you on the platform earlier in China. We need your help today. We need for people to come and carry on. And
Okay, sure.
Ansu,
We only
Ansu is
got
probably
few like an
capable.
hour and few change, but we need. So Ansu, you know what? I think you can carry on the show while
Yes.
we because we'll soon get to where we
You and
going.
Henry. Yes.
Yeah, you and Henry can carry on the show. Or yeah, we got about 45 more minutes to get to our destination.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
Okay. All right. So we'll talk to you guys. We'll connect with you guys later. Thank you so much, Ansu. And thank you guys
Okay.
for listening to us. We'll connect to you guys later. And by and by, you guys will know exactly
while
why
we
we can come on.
while we in this traveling, situation.
And Ansu, why you looking at Henry like that? For I can tell. Oh, yeah. When you look. Oh, you can be looking at the monitor, huh?
Mm.
Yes, exactly. So, and that's part to looking at the monitor, but I myself, I'm sitting to looking outside.
Oh, okay. So you watching out for yourself. You got
Yeah. Oh, okay. You gotta be safe. Yeah. So, Liberians, if you're listening, just keep answering your prayers. We know that there's a situation going on at Truth FM station right now. Ansu explained earlier that the police were outside attempting to interrogate or interview a guest who was in the studio earlier. So we don't know so far, but he's keeping his eyes and ears open to make sure that he stays safe. So just send your prayers his way. All right. But also, we'll talk to you later. Thank you so much, Grace. I'll turn it over back to you.
Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get back on. If we reach on time, if we don't, you can carry on the show. You are more than capable to carry on the show. We'll be back here. If we don't come back on, we'll be back here on Thursday, and then Friday will be our giveaway time with our people. We hope our people in Radio
Tomorrow,
Land
today's Tuesday. Today's
Tuesday. So Wednesday is Ansu break.
It's
He always
percolate. What you say?
Ansu always
Percolator break.
he always love out the Wednesday
Percolator
break.
break.
So tomorrow is Ansu break. We'll be back here on Thursday, and Friday we'll be here, and we will be watching. But we'll be watching on what will happen with the protests. So if we have to do an emergency show, we'll also do that. I don't know whether it's possible because we're traveling to a lot of places. But let's see what happens. And we thank you guys for watching. One peace. We pray for peace in the country always.
Amen. Okay. Bye bye.
All right, so that's it, folks. You listen to Dr. Richardson and Madam Griggs on the Political Law Show on Truth FM 96.1. We say welcome for those of you joining us tonight. So we are in and out, following the activities of what happening yeah tonight. So as we said earlier on our sister program, the guys from the Supreme Motorcyclists, they appeared on the closing argument, and later on we got some information from security. Yeah, that some unknown security guards were knocking at the Truth FM gate. You wish they were senior police officers, but good as it stands, the security did not give them the orders, like never gave them the entrance to the main compound. So they had just had a communication outside. They were out and the security were in, having the conversation with them. So this is why we refer to them as unknown men, because we don't know where they came from. But he said there were some guys out knocking at the Truth FM gate to find out. Don't know whether it was Truth FM, and he said yes. So the guests appear on the show came from the Supreme Motorcyclists on the closing argument earlier on. So we are in and out trying to see how we can get things under control. But welcome to the Political Law here on Truth FM 96.1. You listen to the communication from CMC and the political leader from the party itself. You listen, it's clear their position. So they pray for July 17, pray for the bags, that it should be a peaceful gathering. They pray that police will be able to execute the exact function in terms of protecting lives and property. To make sure to give the protesters the full necessary security guard in which the team will need to do for protesters on the 17th. You listen to that communication from the team. So we are here in studio tonight, and we'll also be looking at other national issues, especially with this July 17th protest. Why why it is scheduled? Why what exactly it means? CMC. For me, I like the role of CMC, the Citizen Movement for Change. I like exactly how they engage. The communication is clear. They have the India communication. They say that the people have the right. The people have the right to gather on the 17th. So meaning that don't feel that if everything in your home is perfect, meaning that in the next man's home it is okay. No. If everything in your home is perfect, it's okay. In the next man's home, it's not okay. If everything in your home is good, in the next man's home, it's not good. So I like that communication from the citizen movement, in a sense that we support the gathering. We hope and pray that this gathering will be peaceful. So to you, the protesters, it is your right to put your government, especially when you notice or hear that your government is slipping off. It is necessary that you call your government attention, especially this government. There was a lot of things that was said to you during the campaign. So if you think that some of the things are missing, some of the things out, it is the right of the people. Not because some of you uh, have the opportunity to have friends, relatives, and other people working in government. Then you say everything is okay for you. No, 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 no. That's how it goes. There are some things that were said. If the people notice, if majority of the people notice that those things that were said to them, the government failed to live up to it, it's important. It is very necessary that the people engage the government. Nobody. It should be nothing but counter. It should be nothing but security intimidating. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So I like the position of CMC there. It's clear. They pray and hope that that gathering should be peaceful and call on the security to put in all necessary mechanisms to make sure to protect these protesters. It is very important. So Dr. Richardson and Mana Grace will join me later on, if possible. If possible, I still waiting for Mr. Nangwe, but let's then make it interactive. So for those who are monitoring, you're getting exactly what coming for us here in studio on your radio. You want to have your say of talking point on 0776927472. Political launch on Truth FM 0776927472. And the numbers for you to call 776-927472 call, and let's see how you have your say on the program. After today, which is Wednesday, we'll be taking a break today. We're going for a normal break. The political laws take a break today, and then return on Thursday. And on Thursday will be the day of the protest. So let's have some say on it before going for our break. Let's have some say on it. Call and let's hear you. Caller, you're live. Good morning. You're live. Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay.
This is the contest. I'm waiting for the main show. I want to correct something first.
Okay.
Okay. I did call the police and they said they came to the wrong place. So I think they checked. They came to the wrong place. They are going to the right house they were looking for. So they are not going to the gate.
So where you calling from?
I'm calling from Lakwasi.
Lakwasi. All right. Lakwasi. All right. So he said, I don't know who is that guy, but he said he called, and the police said it was the wrong entrance, the wrong gate. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm J.L. Johnson.
Walk away from that noise. That noise to your body is not good.
I'm in a vehicle.
Okay, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Okay, so I'll say I'm J.L. Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
And I call from Lower Bond County.
You are live. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to appreciate you guys for topics on our discussion. I might applaud the studio guests, but my concern has to do with as one of the speaker of the studio.
One of the panelists. Yeah, one of the panelists.
Okay, one of the panelists.
Yeah.
Said that there was communication from the CNC being supporting to the protesting of the 17th. We, of course, we all do understand that it is our right. But my concern has to do with is you can't ask the police or the Ministry of Justice to give them that permit so that they can be well protected.
But I think they passed that era though. I think they passed that era already in terms of a permit. I think that the guys got a permit already. They passed that era already, yeah.
But then we all stand by that. We believe that the protest will be very successful, free, and very genuine. So I believe that there will be no hindering that will cause any disturbance except what they didn't say. And I don't talk about that, but I believe that will be very peaceful.
Yes. So that communication from the citizen movement, It's not about supporting protests, or it's not about supporting police. It's just on a balance. We kind of want balance, a balanced communication to the both party. That's why we support. That's part is your right as citizen to get up. That's part is the right to engage um, your government. But we hope and we stand with you to remain peaceful. Then it go back to the government to it is the citizen. They have the right to to gather. It is the constitutional right. So we hope the police to sit state security will be there to provide necessary security. All necessary security being tight for the protesters. So it comes to some it is it is balanced communication both to government and also to the protesters. All right. Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
I'm Joshua, I'm calling from Mount Barkley.
Trust your life. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
The police, they're not here to protect the citizen.
I
People to
I you say police not here to protect the citizen when you get in problem to the I say police are
what
go to.
happened, they got Ministry of Transport issue.
Yeah.
The police put allow the citizen.
Mm.
And finally, tomorrow, traffic management will be taking over Ministry of Transport.
Okay.
The lawmakers sit there and accept today the people are having prayer conference. And all of people are faking, Liberian people, the citizen will lose their jobs because for the same government say this government get experience.
So what's the point? What is exactly your point? What's your point? And let's hear you. What's your point? Just go straight to your point. Yeah.
Is this the police not here to protect the citizen?
Okay.
Every police, we're not calling the RG, but every police not here to protect the citizen.
How are they not here to protect?
The 17. The police that here to protect the citizen, they are here to do their own thing. Any other government getting this will do it whatsoever want to do to the citizen.
So will you be out on the 17? Will you be out on the 17? Will you be out on the 17?
Yes, yeah, I will be part of the protest.
So I hope you be peaceful. Hope you remain peaceful and be calm. It is a right to engage a government. It's a right to be out there, but let's do it peaceful, right? In a very peaceful way. 776-927-472. The number to call 0776-9274-72. Are the numbers for you to call me live tonight on the political launch here on Truth FM 96.1. Let's see you after today, which is Wednesday. We'll go for a normal break today. I hope maybe we'll come on emergency show, but the protest is on the 17th, which is tomorrow. So maybe if we come on, let's look at the entire protest issue here tonight. People say why I didn't have messengers, maybe Mobile Molo, the rest of the team. Ivan we said I did a referral messenger for this whole protesting. They wanted to get the message. It's just for sincere government. I know the right people. Someone say, well, it's a right. It's all right because government fail us. And I told someone, I said, yeah, for me, when it comes to, I hold this government in so many areas in which they run the propaganda. I would say people normally say maybe you can lie to come to power, but the government you cannot lie because the people is already seeing it. There's so many things that they talk about. And they fail because today some of us, our people being affected. You know what I mean? You see the women, you see women, you see the old man, and they are crying behind the children today. The children is poor from drugs. It was one of the highest campaign message that came from this government. They said Kush, the CDC government. They said this drip, the CDC government. It was I can say the issue of drugs. But where are we today? Is Alabama is just all of this country? No, it's in WhatsApp. And that's where my own disappointment comes from, because some of us who are saying we are affected, we have our neighbors, extended family, children drowning, dying, being addicted into this thing. And hopefully we dependent because of the message. The people dependent and who the government has, a high esteem of sense that because of that message when it comes to jobs. Where is jobs today? Is still so that's tell you that that propaganda of very cheap, poor, wrong, fool, lie to the people, because at the end of the day you cannot get rid of jobs. That for me is one of the major things I hope this government on the feet for you sense that they feel the jobs. When it comes to accountability, they say it, they talk about the city. When we need to see how the CDC guys, the boss them for CDC enjoying, and wasting up, the money. And I won't say like rainbow money. You know why? Because nobody's in so beach for like rainbow money. Like rainbow money to me that today. Is anybody in so beach for your money? Nobody. Nobody being arrested for your money. So it means that nobody stole your money. To not call Samuel to a road. To not call Eugene Nangwe road. Even the former president road. Because why? There's nobody to sub this for your money. I want someone to listen to what I'm saying. It was something in which we saw in the past government, all this was zero life and thing was going on. And the people said, this government, we'll pray for a new government to come. So all these men can be held accountable of what they are using today. What's happening? So you have here, you have to go and hold somebody for 30 minutes or you cannot do so you release them. You don't even have facts on them. Look at the type of house the man live in. Look at the type of place the man built for his mother. The type of money he spent for his late mother. Look at the type of compound, the type of estates. We all talk about it. We hope we can get an asset recovery team that can come and all the things that belongs to that people. Where is the asset recovery team? Your asset recovery team, the year when it be people in who to beg rights. And let me just tell you a story tonight. That rights they really benefit for. That rest was news at the end of the George Weah administration. And some of the people who from CDC that are supporting this government, some of them hold that rest to their houses. That rest was news for. I'm telling you something. I'm giving you a clear story tonight. See, my get it. Don't be seeing that. You go home on Mary Brother when I do that waste. Tell Mary Brother this that will just be bothering yourself and Mary Brother Tina. They were there ordering and Mary Brother were there. Mary Brother signing. When they know that woman, maybe for you, that woman should come to a document. So as they sent to her, she'll make sure she put it on paper. This is what she said. I help the answer recovery team people with the information. The why are they running behind me? I give them all the information they needed. So people get to know that at the end of the George Weah regime during the inauguration, all these JB and JKK cleaning all campaign team, all the people are on the street cleaning all the things that happened before the inauguration, they both took the rise there. I'm telling you, that asset recovery team, they knows well. That asset recovery team knows very well what happened to that rise. They know. They will never begin our. Yeah, I'm telling you, they will never. That rest, it will just die. That's being very deceitful to the Liberian people in a sense that you weigh people also money from their horses in the putting of there's a store that been putting carrying to South Beach and in 30 minutes you release them. That being deceitful to the people. Is that what the people? I'm telling you now that asset recovery team knows exactly how that rests. The rest at the end of the citizen government when Boyka and Jeremiah Kun before taking over, that team that took over, it said JMB and JKK and inauguration or inaugural cleanup campaign team, they know exactly about the rest. And we have documents and facts proving to it. Documents and facts are on text. You can see signature That mayor to Morovia there, you could see Siafa John, where he named Senator to Rex signing for his people. Why am I come deceive the people? Go to Mazda, Kimia or someone picking up, go to Maryborough House, just just call for nothing attention. That is bad though. So all this that happening, you tell me this all up when I want to get on the street to protest. You take 50 million agreement, you give it to foreign group for foreigner, 300 plus Liberians go out a job. So that 300 plus Liberians, you want them to stay home, they will join the protesters. Let me get from people here. Let me pick a few calls. So CMC rule was very clear and perfect. To the two parties, who say you shouldn't go gather, we shouldn't assemble. Is that right? But we hope you do it in a very peaceful way. Government provide security for the people. That's the right. That's the right to engage you. Yeah. Caller, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, caller. Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Stevie. How are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Panadis, I might appreciate the information that you disseminated just now. But what I want to understand here is when was the arrival of that rest and when was the distribution before including the inauguration?
Okay. Thank you. So that's the next question, but the deal will get your answer recovery team, people on the radio, on the platform, and that's a bit of very good question to ask them. That'd be a very good question to ask them. If that rest came in the middle of the the closing of the city government, the past government, that's why I said there are some people who supporting this government now. Listen to me, guys. I said there are some people who are supporting this government now. They must about that rest. But you think what the government stand for? You think government we call them for investigation? There are some people supporting this from the house or representative from the capital building. So I want you to start doing your check to know who are in that capital building that supporting government now. The hand rest. So whether it came in the middle, the beginning, the close, but know that the hand in this particular rest business. Yeah. Caller, are you there?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Caller, go ahead.
Okay, I'm calling back. You didn't allow me to end my topic. I was just giving you a clarification.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, good. You go to the party. So the first caller, the protest is good. It is good. But we should also know that the police are human beings, right? Throw in their uniform. But if I go to protest and the policemen tell me to go this side, and I insist on they are joining the fight, you will get angry. And when he does anything, it's because I resisted his follow. Now let's come to these people that for transformation. My brother, let's get things clear and let people start calculating information wrongly. These people are civil servants. They are civil servants. They are not employed by Firestone or Coca-Cola factory or something, whether we downside them. They are civil servants. If they are taken from that ministry, by whichever means the government is arranging, they will be distributed or divided among different ministries. They are civil servants. You can just sack them. You don't sack civil servants like that. You transfer them from one ministry to another. So let's get it clear and start making noise. People start making noise that the people lost their job. They are losing their job.
So hello.
Yeah.
So you are on the phone, you're informed by your boss that you in charge of this water area. Maybe you there to supply water in your area there where you work, right? You are the one there to supply the water. And your boss come and tell you that this area, the water area you are supplying, you are no more in charge of it. You're no longer in charge of it. Yeah, so another group has taken full charge of this water area. But only thing you can do is just be coming to work. Be coming to work.
Your job is like the assignment is changed.
Yeah.
Let's
No, they tell you say the water area here, you need for now to go to the next area because they don't put take charge.
Because I tell you that they are civil servants. They are not employed by
But it won't. What I want you to understand, yeah, my brother. That thing won't work. For me, I don't let for also. I don't let the whole and put where put know that in like build that work up. I don't want you to whole and put in. Not the police. Not the police now. Not the police. No. Not the police. Not the police. You talking about transport ministry, right? No, but what we're talking about transport ministry. This is a private company is in charge now of this whole lesson. They'll be in charge of vehicle registration. They'll be in charge of giving lesson. It's no more for under that department anymore toward the Ministry of Transport. And in that department, listen to me now, in that department, you had 300 plus people working. So they are now saying it no longer honor you guys. It from this private company. You is like a company. When you want to take 300 people to go work to your company, the what government told you? No, my man, don't have my hair by on the radio. Yeah, because I want what happened is no, I want to get understanding what happens is I want to get a very clear picture that under no condition the 300 people or 300 person that went to that place will be divided or be given different. I just want to get a picture in Liberia. If that one happen coming back on the platform and say, as soon as what I'm telling you, it happened, what you get to say about it? I know it will not happen. It will not happen. I don't want you to concentrate. Yeah, I mean, sorry though. I hope you can call back. It will not happen. It will not happen. That 300 plus people are what leaving job. They just going to leave that job for nothing. Not to be done in their interest, not to be done in their favor, not to be done for them. They are totally out because that's a private company. That's a private company in charge now. If a private company tell you that you get a private company we need 50%, what will you do? You can't put this we need 40% right now. What happened to the balance? The remaining 260. And you don't know why the private company begin their own people in a 40, they get about 20 on their own. Come on, my guys. Go ahead, you're alive.
How you doing?
Yes, sir.
People feel they love the government. Anytime you tell them the truth, you always defend this government. It's not right. Put it in your shoe. If your brother is minister, be bold to your brother and tell him this decision you're making. Tomorrow is next government come. What become of me? You will not sit while they defend this government because today your uncle is minister or your auntie is minister. They defend this government, doing another foolishness to all of people that the family going home to sit down, no food.
But man, I know you vest, but this time with the wars now.
Yes, I'm very sorry for that. But some people say that it continue to defend this government. Everyone who put this government into power says CDC government. Corrupt city government on serious, they are Bugatti who put this government into power in the need of rescue thing. But today people still defend this government. But I love the way he put in this shoe. Tomorrow, whether your sister or your brother be to the ministry, the need of government, if you are on this place, today, get and say, oh, my man, today you not no more parties, you not buying gas or water, nothing. How will you feel? But people still defend this government. If somebody, your father doing wrong thing, tell your father that this thing you do it tomorrow, you will be able to do it to me. What you do it to my brother, you will be able to do it to my sister tomorrow. I don't support this thing. Don't be poor. This thing the government is doing not correct. People are on rain falling there, sun shining. But today, people crying, grieving, worrying. Then people still defend this government because your brother that period. They need a Donald Trump say which school he graduated from, which they a posting with a passing quite around in this country. Oh, bro, I'm very sorry, man.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, so let's put the next caller 0776 927472. All the numbers for you to call tonight. Let's say you'll be live on the political law here on Truth FM 96.1 on 0776 927472. Call and let's hear you. Call, are you there? Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I just want to address on the issue of the drugs aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the government said that indeed they were going to fight drugs. But from my understanding and observation into the process, those things were politicized, those that were already staying friendly, that saying in some total amount of 22 million that by the equivalent for salary payment and equipment and supporters of the movement of the Drug Enforcement Agency. Those things were manipulated by politicians and no guy were removed. One. Two, those that talk over, if you can observe the numbers of cases and drugs that are being arrested and just got destroyed on June 6th, that you listen to the total amount, the figure, and that of the worth of drugs that were destroyed. Having been said, I want to make you to understand that indeed the government is holding to their feet, but the lawmaker are, for me, one of the hard setback to the aspect of the drug issue because
how now? Because hello,
yeah.
This very thing you had lawmakers who under the past regime. You had lawmakers who in the past government, right? So the very same lawmakers in the past government, they are very self to they were engaging, they were talking on the same just issue. So don't you know that you're going to get lawmaker too in your own government to know that whether they're going to tackle drugs, whether they're going to stay with you, don't you know?
Okay, very good question. But what I want you to understand here is that the past lawmakers, I think, just feel left from there, majority remain there. And I want to assure you that I think you just saw the content for the speakership, what occurred or what transpired there. And to assure you that indeed there is a wood about it there because I believe that majority of this lawmaker are in opposition to other political parties, excluding CDC, and their coalition. So for the few guys to the present government, a lawmaker cannot convince them because they are order there is so say one, so say all.
So do you want to blame the lawmakers for what is currently happening in terms of for illicit drugs in this country, where drugs have polluted the entire system? Do you want to blame our lawmakers for it?
I think that we blame them because of the budgets that were omitted by the past leader, who is Abraham Kurman, that 22 million were enabling the drugs enforcement today with vehicles.
No. AB Kurman, I think there's a case on it. We have to follow the news. People talk about that money. People falsely accuse AB Kurman of being attached to the professional and the senior drug trafficker in this country. People accuse AB Kurman. AB took them to even court to prove himself right, to get him, to erase his name. AB took the people to court. And AB won that case. Today, we all informed that AB won that case. So there's no judgment attached about AB being linked to anything. So if we keep forcing that, it being very sentiment, I think maybe we'll just hit him because you cannot accuse me and I take it to the law. The law go through the investigation and shows I'm clear. Then you still want to put it on me? And maybe you hate me now. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. You say your name again? Huh? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the situation in the country, the almost getting high.
You can be talking that money to be to your back. 0776927472. 0776927472. If the government snap you have to be very weird. If your government make mistake, it'll be very weird. You don't say you love your party so much that you're in the wrong thing. Then what happened in Babylon County? You think this government should send people in Babylon County on that bridge to repair that bridge? When somebody came out and said, let me give this place, they bridge a very good facelift. The lawmaker of District 7 Nima County, the political leader of CMC said, let me give this place a very good facelift. Let me put a modern bridge here. We don't forget about politics, man, because we have engulfed our country with politics so much that all our own politics is just about wickedness. All have been men of politics about wickedness. The good things that come to your country because a man feel that it's not him that's going to do it, so he'll prefer stopping it. You don't know. You know how many close friends I know, foreign friends I know in this country that close their businesses that I left already. It's also their country and not away. So when not able their country, yeah, so they will go sit down and wait when better, when things get better, we'll come back. You know how many close friends we have, some of us will have? That bridge, why? You forget. I want you to put aside party level, forget about CMC, forget about UP business, but think about the country, and especially that side of the country in Babylon County, where that bridge will going to definitely help to smooth the movement of vehicles, motorcycles, the people in that part of Babylon. You look at it and you erase it. You say no. Only to come back to the people in 2 days time, we can repair the bridge. Oh my people, that thing's gonna be just be friend man. Even if you UP man or you CDC man, I can't tell that. Let be friend man or repair bridge. Oh God, Israel, go ahead, caller. Let's say you're alive.
Yes, I was speaking and you called me. Oh, I don't know if that me
No,
or you.
no, not me. I think from you. Sometimes when you set your phone on a time, Sonny, now what happens
Yeah.
sometimes?
Okay, so what I was trying to say concerning the budget, we was a 22 million from AB Kroma to the legislature
Mm-hmm.
that they did not pass it. That alone brought setback to the Drugs Enforcement Agency. So
We're gonna
I'm saying
we're gonna 22 minutes now.
that was a budget that was allocated for the Drugs Enforcement Agency by the former director of AB Kroma.
Or you say what AB pushed to the House of Representative and they refused to pass, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so based upon those things, the process of manipulating started to undermine the process that brought the challenge or incriminating AB in other manner.
Okay.
But I am saying that indeed, if the lawmaker are being so sincere to avoid drugs, I believe that they were passing a 22 million budget that were enabling like to deal with vehicle accessories and other affairs of the drugs enforcement agency to be well equipped.
Okay, I get you now. Sorry
Yeah.
for what happened first. Sorry.
Okay, so based upon that, these are some of the challenges, but the government is actually working on that. So we pray that I think God help that can be able to come to fruition so that the drugs enforcement agency can be actually empowered. Even presently, we are carrying on recruitment.
Are you calling for the end of for the LDA?
Yeah, for me, I wanted to work for the LDA.
Okay, are you any top official there?
Yes, one of the local commander for Bon County. I control former district and data center here.
Okay, so give us a comparison of the past and present now. That let's know, yeah, the past and present. Because for me, I'm already having in mind that I know that it's going to be so challenging and so difficult for this government or for any government because to tackle it just for drugs in 1 or 2 or 3 years is so difficult. But for now, the message preached and sent out to our people by this region. So I want to know the past and the present. Just give me the balance. How the past are looking like? Is where the past start going, or where it's just vulnerable, or is the person now fully engaged into tackling drugs?
No, the fact remain is all the administration try to fight drugs,
Okay.
and the fact remain there is the major aspect is empowering the agency. There's no way that you will tackle or fight drugs without being equipped or empowered.
Because you have most of the people who they are working, they are all volunteers. So how can you, yeah, you talking about tackling something, you say this thing, it is an emergency, in your sense that we should engage it as soon as possible before it penetrates our system. But you have volunteers, then you say it is emergency.
No, listen. But then those guys came on board from 2006 to 2007. And while they are on a voluntary basis, some did not meet up with the criteria set for the institution because you might be a high school graduate. The job is to,
So all the guys are working with the LDA are then fully employed and have some fat salaries because we're talking about jobs. I'm talking about I'm looking at if an LDA officer meets someone always in charge of drugs traffic, or indeed someone who is trafficking drugs in a, an LDA officer come across that person.
So what we're saying here,
Okay.
hello.
No, I have to pick up other calls. There are another calls. Yeah, there are another calls coming in, so I have to go there. So many things we are discussing here tonight this morning on our plate. You can call and participate on 0776927472. A lot of things we are discussing this morning. The political laws here on 2FM 96.1. Madam Grace and Dr. Richardson will show the draws if possible. They will join us on the show. If not, we'll keep the show going up to 1:30. Good morning.
Good morning, Anson.
Yeah.
Good morning to all.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
My name is Osone Kamara, and I'm from just talking from Broadview Block Company.
Go ahead, my brother. You're alive.
Also, the truth is, when it comes to the tackle of drugs in Liberia, I think our government is not doing well for we to practice it. Because my disappointment is you will see the guys around the, the LDL come the community, run behind this guy, arrest the guy, carry them. Then you will see the same guys on the street the next day.
But why are they running? Why are they after those that are taking in the substance? Why can't they go for those that are penetrating the system of it, but running after those that are taking it in?
So there where the question is. So there is anything beyond the people who are selling the substance to the consumer. So this is why they don't chase the people who bring the substance in. They just after the people who they just after the consumer.
But the party said that they're definitely going to fully tackle it and make sure that Liberia are going to be just free country.
The system is still the same, my brother. The system is still the same.
So they lie to the people? They lie to the people?
Definitely. The system is still remain the same. Take a tour to Broadway at Bigway Junction. See our brothers are there. See how reckless our brothers are. So I'm just saying is what I'm saying here is the system still remain the same. Nothing changed, and nothing has changed for this government on the first 1 year when it comes to the tackling of drugs. Nothing has changed. Things is still the same.
So my brother, so that gave the protester go ahead. I think the right to assemble and definitely engage the government that you lied to us, because just for part of your campaign message, messages indeed, and when it comes to drugs, being making Liberia free from drugs, it was one of the things how they on the UP government on the agenda. It was something in which the really press is stressed on. So meaning that the protesters are right for the July 17?
I can say yes, but for the protest, I can say no. The time is stay soon. So I plead with the protesters. Let them give this government the second years to see how their system of tackling the jobs, how it will be for their second year, because they just came in, tackling jobs is a challenge.
Okay, it's a
So
challenge.
at this time, yeah, it's a challenge. At
It,
this time to come on the street in the name of protesting, I think it will be bad. But also, there's something I want to raise up quickly. 1 minute, please. Hello.
go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, yeah. Also, thank you. Also, there is this thing that I want to bring. I want to share with our people. Please, this is an SOS for we that live in Broadview. If government is not show concern about the road, we will soon be cut off from Monrovia. The road around Wawusu.
It said the road around Wawusu.
Wawusu is very dangerous. Even a proper community today.
When you say which that is that a community or a by
No, Wawusu was once
entertainment center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they need to remain now on the community.
Okay.
So we got a lot of government officials here riding this road. Everyone, even the foreign ministers here. So seeing our road like this, it's too bad, because when I was coming from work this evening, we were even stuck in the mud, right at the Plumbo community. So please, I'm calling on the public work minister, please help us.
Okay, thank you.
If you don't, you people not will be covered before this rainy season. Thank you.
Okay, my brother. So you have for him is Clyde. You also called on the Ministry of Public Works to help. Wow, Wawusu. It's a popular club. They are yeah, Broadway in, so you can instead of the road if help or assistance is not provided as soon as possible, the entire site will be cut up from a road via. All right, but instead let's give him some time. It's still soon. What the one we were talking about June 7th, a protest. I'm sitting here in studio this morning and I'm still getting June 7th, some of the faces in June 7th protest. What I'm seeing DeLon walking on the street. I'm seeing Twe. Yeah, I'm seeing Amos Twe. I'm seeing the picture. I'm seeing Charisma. I'm seeing Patrick. I'm seeing the guys in the June 7th being fully organized, and I'm seeing a lot of rather from them for the official posts in which they said that we will shut down Monrovia, we engage government, and the most rather senator were fired saying if possible we will choose soon the president we are car. I'm seeing all this things for June 7th, but why do people say it soon? And these three the guys today they are empowered. So you see it. This is what and this is how our country is going to be. Because after the other group, the next group that will come to say they all put it on July 17th. So I will be looking at it will just be a until we don't know. If it calls for military men to take this country, I think it will just solve that broad problem. Dissolve every that political party thing, the whole because people are not. You don't want to be sincere and real. And I would have been poking see the real people there, the 224 people. The real people, all this thing that you see Mr. Bailey doing, going for communities, for district, for time, engaging them, getting the communities, giving them the areas good face live. Watch it be 2029 come. There'll be cajole by people around here with funny politics. With funny politics, they'll not see the reality. The whole country will be. Go ahead. You have to be audible.
Yeah, I said my name is if I'm coming from Garfintown,
For where?
yeah, Garfintown, was it there?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I want to say take you somewhere for the talk show this morning. And the issue about drugs, it has to be fought holistically. So you like fighting it from those that are importing it, and at the same time you'll be fighting it from those that are consuming it. Yeah, but then the issue is that those that import it, they are they are wrapped around beings. Like I listened to one of the caller, our lawmakers are involved within this issue. And that is why sometimes cases can be arrested, and when you go, before you make your mind, the case is kicked out. And they'll tell you they're bringing so much of drugs, sometimes you just go on a carpet. It happening in past government, even in this government, it's still happening. But what we can show here is that, or what we can say clearly is that at least this government showing some concern of fighting drugs. But like somebody said, the logistics is what they don't have.
Well, but somebody don't work in the system said both government been trying or trying the best. It's just a matter of support. But for my point is that for me, I'm real. I'm not for. I'm not against. I sit on the radio on the platform strictly for a typical Liberian man because I want today when I leave on this radio. Someone say, yeah, now my brother answer what he was very real and truthful. You know very well why you are seeing my brother. It is something which it's not about the government alone. It's about the communities. It's only about the time. It's not one thing, but people shouldn't run cheap propaganda on it. That's my point. And they have to lie to kind of power that one thing. But when you sit now in power, the people now will start saying you now things that you say you're going to do. When you start doing it, they will put yourself under pressure.
Yeah, but in that way, it's just obvious. As people always say, politics is about and lies. And when it comes to Liberian politics, it's so desperate and wicked to the extent that
Desperate and wicked. Yes.
we just want to seek the downfall of others, especially when it is not you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you always see the other person to be different. And it's almost like someone playing checker game. When you're out of the checker game, you see all the nonsense. When you enter, then it becomes tough for you. So I think that's where the problem lies. But to admit, one of the things that really causing our just issue is difficult to be fought. In the community, our various federal rules are not really laid out. The community is not laid out, and the various communities in Cessna, they are afraid because when they want to expose some of the children out, they are afraid of their life being maybe threatened in the nighttime or whatever. But if the community were laid out and the TA people have the vehicles to chase after some of these things, and then the government officials too do not stand behind those people, in my mind, it will be minimal because even the Great America, I'm told that it is not easy to just fight drugs.
Yes.
It's minimized.
Thank you. It is minimized. It's not easy to fight. And then what you said. So people who always want to come, and see it like, and that's something which you can just deal with in one day or in 1 week time or in 1 month time. You lie. Don't lie to the people. We need to, we want a government in system that will be able to to live up to their commitment. We need a respectful government that will respect the citizen. But yeah, I one person who thinks that person a burger individually because what I know is that you have the wisdom, the person have the idea, the experience, but his surrounding, the boss and around, they are very wicked. The boss and around, they are very, very wicked. Why they can take the salaries from the ministries, directors, ministers, and assistant and deputies? Why they can take it from 10,500, 6,000 US the salaries? Why they can do it? You think why they can do it? Because they're telling now women say, Papi, people that were in the position here too, they didn't do it. So how all come and do it now, Papi? You be telling women anyway, you. The man can put pressure on for the thing here. That's what they are saying. But putting us out of you still running cheap, wicked propaganda, fooling the Liberian people, and knows where that They're not in the interest of the people. Look at you. The old man will have the experience, the wisdom, everything for his country, but it's his surrounding. It happened former president. We are his surrounding. The one was a good leader. Big people that are around you are able to help you. Yeah, don't take people now there to seek their interest for the pocket change. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm Roland Family calling from Ria community.
You're alive. Go ahead.
Yeah, pertaining to the protest. You know, in this country from the 80s, people been protesting.
Mm-hmm.
But they protest, when they protest, it can't work.
Again, where go?
So it can't work. It keep our country backward. And some of us, we graduated from high school way back 1989. And we saw war in the country without benefiting nothing. So we continue to start criticizing government when government can. We say, oh, the government not doing anything, the government. Who's to be blamed? We're not going to last or what? So every day protest, it can't work. 1980, the protest on rest yet.
It's not happening.
People die. Yeah, April 14th. Doing matter every time the protesters at the UN reach. It went on to now the UN reach. Now 1,000. And today the government take over. They were complaining, oh, the government not working. So we saw the government will depending on the library that will work, and then the country will grow for our grandchildren. So protesting for nothing. I see no means because from day one we've been protesting. We can't see anything happening in this country. So what is our problem? So
protest can't give us results, right?
Yeah, no result.
That's it.
No result. People from April 14th, right here, people protested.
People went to the executive. People went to the executive mansion, Copac on the road there. What's it? It's doesn't say change.
Yeah, nothing changing. Doing Joya time to the protesters, working out of it. Nothing.
Okay.
So you will say the thing you write your plan and carry it will not work. So how we think we want to run the country now as citizens because we're sitting now the other party, but the party settlement will not grow the country.
Okay. Party settlement will grow this country. Yeah, folks. So I'm alone here tonight, so I'm really enjoying myself on the show. Dr. Richardson and Madam Grace, they are traveling. So if they will come on, you hear their voices. If not, we'll run it up to 1:30. I believe in you. Good morning. Yeah, go ahead. Can you just be audible, please?
Good morning.
Yeah. You have to be audible though.
Yeah, that's also calling from Roma TV County.
Okay.
Yeah, my attention is straight to the drugs issue.
Okay.
I'm from the security background. Yeah, it's a travel drugs in the country. Government has to see this into address the security efforts. At least because security is more about information. If you get a budget settled, set aside to see the man, inform more. You know, when you see somebody doing something around the corner, call with this one with it. And those security officers are going to arrest that drugs and bring that hero. And when they capture that drug, they get back up, ask something on them, and they you see, you know, they have to 20 minutes out of it. But they got me, my gun is put in the place in the video. They get filter for drugs. So they play it from.
Okay.
I'm not going to be here.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for calling. 0776 927 the numbers to call tonight. You'll be live here at the Political Lodge on Truth FM 96.1. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
This is Omen Flomo.
Omen Flomo, you're live. Go ahead.
The topics on the discussion tonight
So many topics on the discussion. So anyone you want to engage, just talk about it.
Yeah, the protest. I won't speak about the protest.
Mm-hmm.
The protest. It is our right to protest.
Okay.
Because this government, this identical government.
Okay.
One of the points, the rule of law. The rule of law have been broken by this president.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, to govern the citizens of this country, evil. Enjoy, people die there. Today, the kids just left like that. We are not hearing nothing from the government. One of our sisters was killed by Gloria Musso-Scott.
She's going on local board now. The government rewarded her with a job at Nokai.
Okay, now one of the things we protested for. He came in power. He went straight to the president compound and released that woman, but that kind of reckless way. Number three, this government, this identical government, the House of Representatives, the government undermined Fonati Kofa, the House Speaker, where elected government, Speaker.
They said it's a normal business. The House of Representative crisis is a normal thing, and they both keep talking about normal thing until they burn the Capitol building.
He said, well, he told the people to do that thing. So because Fonati said that she ordered the house. So they all joined together and joined on Fonati. I just saw it for T5. I'm telling you that the level creeping on you, they will grab you.
Okay.
They will screen you, good. You T5. The level creeping on me.
Oh man, thank you. Thanks for calling. But say, T5 the boy creeping on you. Are you nuts? Yeah. Okay. So let me see what I can get this one on the screen. Yep. So we have, yeah. Let's see. I want to put it in my group chat before I slip off. Yeah, before the video. First one to this video. It's very important here, man. So we can have it on record, you know that? Yeah, very, very important. Let's have it on record. Okay. Guys, which one I want to get a video, yeah, and I want to put it in my group chat. Okay, thank you. Caller, go ahead.
Good morning, Ansu.
Yes, sir.
This is Anthony Vawan Jr.
Yeah, fine. Go ahead, Anthony. Long time. Where you at, my man?
I'm not around, man. How you doing, my brother?
A good one.
So, I'm calling in my capacity not as a Liberian journalist, but as a citizen of Liberia. So, I did listen to your talking points. One of the things I believe is one of the strong reasons for, what happening to happen is because we, the Liberians, we believe in the recycled politician. That is to say that if John comes to you today, and then John brings a manifesto to you or his agenda, you vote for John. Peter may come tomorrow and say, oh, that thing John did, he was on play. Well, I come with the real one. But we don't read between lines. We don't understand. We don't analyze. What we go for is what you tell us you want to do.
Okay.
Liberians need to graduate from a politics where they can be carried away by the man, or political flyers, or the t-shirt you bring for campaign, or the hat and the umbrella that you bring for the campaign. Those are things that carry people away. Because of the fact that this guy come and bring all of these things, but they have money. They may not have rich, they may not need nothing for that girl. Those are all scams. No politician, absolutely no politician will come to the political dispensation and tell you you don't want money to lie. It's a blatant liar. But they use these things to come and cajole the people, the ordinary people, in voting for them. And when you vote for them, they turn around to be more wicked than only the first people that were there. For example, there are things that were done under George Weah regime. And the Unity Party don't feel that it was wrong. They bitterly fight against it.
Okay.
They went down the street and protested. They thought that George Weah was in the West Team. All of the cases that it was George Weah who did it. I'm not trying to be sentimental. I'm just trying to lay the basis. Now, today, Omer Bwaga is the president. Don't forget, he's from Loba as well. He's my king's man. But in as much as the Unity Party will preach against the negative things that George Weah did, this should be the one to preach against the negative things that Joseph Bwaga is doing as well. Those bad things that are happening in Joseph Bwaga government should be pointed out by the same Unity Party people. You cannot tell me that George Weah minister making 6,000, for example. Joseph Bwaga minister can and say the money not making was too much, but bring the same minister making 6,000.
Yeah.
What difference does this make? Minister on George Weah renewal, right? 45,000, 40,000 cars. Minister still right 40,000, 41,000 cars today. What difference does this make?
So nothing changed, bro.
Oh yeah, so you have to sell in the street during your regime.
People still selling.
So we're not selling in the street, okay?
They're still selling.
You have car loaders. Hundreds of thousands of car loaders in the street. I did not do this.
They stay on the street. And the bad part for me now, because I know that this thing will not change, it will remain. But for me to campaign about it and come down hard and strongly to my people and say, I'm going to make sure that there'll be no more people on the street loading car, no more children on the street selling. You know, with such a very strong and hard message from me. Yeah, go ahead.
To come to power and change the life of the Zogos. So how will you change the life of the Zogo? How many years will it take to change the life of the Zogo? You understand? Will there be a recreation center for them? How long will it take you to get that recreation center?
The Zogo then will join CMC now. They all will get CMC for them.
After so after working on these people, they want to reintegrate them to society. Where are you carrying them?
Our Zogos, Anthony, thanks so much. Let me just hold it there. Our Zogos now going to join CMC. That's a telling. That's just it. For me, I will be very weird here. The work of CMC is it's very, very clear to the Liberian people, except when to be biased, except we are very wicked. Yeah, because we can say good thing and we condemn it. Oh, yeah, but it's clear we get 5 years. In 5 years' time, just 1 year, 2025, 26, 27, 2029. 2025, look at the work that a political party is fully engaged in. No, this is the very first time. Our political parties, people they always wait for 6 months to the election or 2 months before they start to engage the constituent, engaging the people. Now, what our people do? Nobody. And you see, right now, we don't have any political party that be right now training besides CMC, UP, and CDC. Watch up, you see, 2028. You get MOP, JJP, LLRP, will get 22 or 24 political party. And we'll get some people who join him. And if we get people can go join political party at that time. You will look at somebody at this early stage. Even man, someone said, but the person right. They just do it for our country. Don't do it for individual pocket. Because as development and transformation comes to your country, you will enjoy. The citizen will benefit if the country is being transformed, development. The citizen got better lives living. The youth being empowered and have things to do, being very basic. Look, the country will move smoothly. So if I would see all that Google thing from a political party who comes in the interest of our people, why can I support him? Must I say because and I'm a party, I can't do that wickedness. I'll be bold to my leader and say I will join, I will support this party. At the early stage, the work from the CMC, the citizen movement. If some of you cannot think positively, at your business, though. At your business. I'm not really going to judge it. Because I'll be thinking about it. The school. You know how many people came to power? There was no school in that Gibi era. You know how many people came to power? You know how many people came to power? The road from Kak City, Kakatan, all these like Gibi, that road been that. You know how many people came to power? That bridge in Barbados County to the government until they initiated the repair. 50 years. You know how many people came to power that couldn't fix that bridge? It's too bad of. It's too bad of. Let's be clear. Let's be real, folks. Just one more quarter more rapper. One more, please. Call go ahead quickly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No time.
Just when I was trying to talk about the situation that's going on right now.
Okay.
Right now, I even come from the street. The whole street looks sad, you know.
But how you expect the street to look now after one?
No, before then, I'm coming home right now and I saw what happened on the street.
What happened?
My brother, the street is quite fearful. And one good thing I would like to get to the point. We're talking about the drug issue in Liberia. Ebi Kuma is a man who is well or equipped when it comes to security within the republic. He has the knowledge, he has the ability to put things under control. Take the example when you were one or two in the police force, you saw the restriction. But one good thing I would say to the President, Excellency Joseph Mafwaka, he got full administration. Meaning, you cannot be a leader without decision. Whenever a document comes to your desk, before you run the insurance, you want suspension from suspension, it becomes firing, do your proper investigation. And this is what I lead or plumb every command to go to court and you want a case as you yourself still know. And we're talking about corruption. I think Joseph Mafwaka is one of the corrupted men in the republic. When Unity Party was ruling the country from 2005 all the way to the time of 2017, we saw what happened. Joseph Boakai said the agriculture within the republic was one of the major subjects. And he took the initiative to open agriculture center in Lofa. And he said he's going to make a farm for the Liberian people. That is a career in life. But up to this time, even the machine that are opposite to German embassy, since Congo time, we are not seeing the machine.
Okay, my brother. So I have to hold you there because we are wrapping up. I have to really hold you there. Sorry, call. I have to hold you there, and as I said, we have to do some follow up. The tension, the the current situation here at our compound, and it's like it keep uh the outside keep seeming to look ugly. So I have to just hold that corner there and yeah, from your people because our guys on the compound, they are feeding me in with information to know exactly what's unfolding from outside. So we said today that the Supreme Motorcyclists, they're also part of the July 17th protest. They were earlier on our one of our sister program, indeed, and right after the program, we noticed that the outside of the compound, we had huge police, turn up the outside of Truth FM, and there are a lot of videos coming in for me, from the camera on the compound, being sent to me in studio. So we have to look up to it to see how the situation look like, so we can um, you know uh, run this broadcast. So let's know exactly what's the presence of the police, are they out, so we can do some follow up. While we are getting some videos coming in, as I said, the camera works here, the compound pick up the situation from outside. So we're getting some videos coming in from the outside of the compound. Folks, I talk to you again on Thursday. That will be tomorrow. The political laws return. Madam Grace and Dr. Richardson will be here alongside for hearing. Have yourself a good night. Lock your doors and your window. Make sure you stay out of trouble. My name is Ansu. Have